going to be so sore tomorrow.
Oh! Face first goes Oliveira. Carlos Ulberg still undefeated. And that is a monumental win tonight in front of Dana White at the Apex.
And that's how it's done. Let's take a look at it. Comes in with a lazy jab, pivots off, lands a left hook, and then the right. And look at that. Collapses face first onto the octagon. Lazy jab, left hook, pivot, left hook again. A right hook just for good measure. And he folded, went down, face first. That was it. Let's take another look because it was so nice. Boom, left hook. Here's the champ.
Yeah, I think it's those big power shots that he's got to really look out for, especially when Chukwi presses you, goes to the body, then he'll look to just throw that lumber upstairs. Like right here.
Yep, you see Chukwi licking his lips there. He's like, oh, I'm going to get you.
Oh! Quick shot from Ulberg. Chukwi is on shaky legs. Now he's down. And now he's out. That's it. Black Jag. Carlos Ulberg with a huge result. A first-round knockout.
Boom. There it is. Slight hookish turn to it there. But that had him hurt, wobbled.
That was sneaky, Michael.
Yeah, it was a little short hook, actually. And then from here, he knew.
A cheeky hook, if you will.
A little cheeky one there. Wow.
And he pounced once he had Chukwi compromised.
Sometimes it only takes one. Just 3 lands by Ulberg has effectively compromised that lead leg of Nega Mariano.
Well, how much longer before we see him throw another one? I mean, Nega Mariano has not picked up on those leg kicks at all. They have landed flush every time he's thrown it.
He's having a hard time moving. Like, you can really tell as he's doing a step, there's a little stutter to his movements. But Ulberg.
Look, it started here, guys. The outside kick, like Joe spoke about. Look, 1. That hurts Nega Mariano. You see him start to limp a little bit, and then his jab. And when he realized, okay, I can find him with my jab. Look at this check left hook. Check left hook just rocks him. And then Ulberg just jumps on him to get the finish. John, I mean, this kid looked fantastic tonight. Took no damage and fought as good as I've ever seen him. He's got a lot of skill, and he can be a real problem at 205. I think for Carlos Ulberg, as much as he may want to throw that kick to the body and keep blasting that right kick, he's worried that Potier is going to kind of grab it. Oh!
That left hand was very explosive, very quick.
Inside leg kick is there for Potieria.
Oh, he hit it with that hook.
We got him!
He got the back step, left hook. That is his best shot. He's knocked everybody out with it, and he did it again. He did it again.
Stoppage, Carlos Ulberg knocks out Potieria.
I don't need to say nothing. I don't need to say nothing. I'm just going to sit here and watch this fight and say, great fight from these guys.
Ulberg stopped the fight himself.
Yes, he did.
Watch that little check hook. Look at the check hook.
That's his weapon.
Bang,
right over
right
the
there,
top.
drops it.
I mean, how many people has he knocked out with that?
A little check, left hook right there, drops him, starts to land the follow-up shots. He just fades back, and he throws that little left hook.
On
that
the
was
money.
That was Rockhold's best shot too. He was a little check right hook.
Now watch Ulberg tell him to stop the fight.
And Ulberg was beating him up, and then he hits Potier a couple times. Potier goes limp, and finally Ulberg just walks away.
He just walks off. And so he stopped the fight, not the ref.
And then it looked like Ulberg kind of circled back to make sure the show was closed.
Putting Carlos back on the fence.
Carlos is doing everything in his power to stay connected to Downey Jones.
He wanted a takedown.
He sure did. Oh, that was blatant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty blatant fence grab. We move on.
Carlos is right into the full mount here. Got a half Nelson, dropping ground and pound Downey Jones.
Jones going to have to either give up mount or give up his back. He's in a bad spot.
That's a great response by Carlos Ulberg.
You can see the hand is trapped for Jung between the staple, between the legs of Ulberg there. He's not going to be able to block these shots or do much.
Jung trying to survive the final 20 seconds.
Well, Carlos is holding his wrist under there.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna flatten him out. Oh, he's choking.
This is underneath. I think this is tight. This is tight.
Final seconds. Dawoon Jung trying to survive.
I think he'll make it.
And there's the final horn. What a way to close it out, though, for Carlos Ulberg. He goes the distance with Dawoon Jung. Different angle on the end of the fight. There's a tap.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a tap, I'm being told, that came with 11 seconds left in the fight. Now, Herb Dean did not see it. Mark Goddard is showing this to Herb Dean to our immediate left right now. So this is going to go into the books as a win by submission. I'm not sure if Carlos Ulberg realizes that. It'll be his second career win by submission.